And yeah, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so this one called Very American. I'm a writer, a great writer. What the fuck am I write about? I have the ability to use punchlines and similes, metaphors, other ways to show how to write and change forms. I got those hurricane punchlines, tornado flows, bars like thunder, and rain over heads is how the fuck I brainstorm. But I usually go back to talking about the system that's supposed to be about liberties and justice, but those are lies here. No surprise here. Change gonna come. Think of that. Whenever you cry tears until your eyes clear. Maybe not now, but the next 5 years. Some thinking light years. Some will say it will never change. You have the wrong idea. Don't bring that right here. Of course, take that to the airport, because that shit may take off somewhere else, but it doesn't fly here. These next few bars is about connecting dots. I love how United States of America love to have military bases all over the world. As if we're doing these struggling countries a big favor when we're the ones funding their coups and backing their dictators. But when the chaos comes from that, and they'll never put in plain sight so you can see the truth, we send our military in to be a cleanup crew. Between me and you, same tactic they use in the black community. Like, let's tell struggling white races they're not doing well because blacks are climbing up the economical ladder. So they attack black businesses for their own enjoyment, give us false ideas of immigration which only grows the black unemployment. Let's make sure this is a guarantee prison stocks to go up. Put drugs in the black community, then create the war on drugs. Like, wait, create the school to prison pipeline to make sure this move's enormous. Never putting funding in their education, but determine how many prisons need to be built based off their children's school performance. Making sure the majority of the media shows them being violent no matter the outlets it's performed. So they'll see themselves as being violent and violence as the norm. But even these seem small, kind of dementive. Have them do harsher time for minor offenses. Keep opportunity slim, almost making sure that they chose the streets. And when they say, how do we fix the problems in the black communities, we'll just say more police. Who has a history of harassing and torturing blacks like a motherfucker. But those who don't fall into the structure, we'll push them to join the military so they can go around the world oppressing other people of color. But these are only few tactics to make sure the majority of blacks in this country don't have a great living. I say this to say, don't ever say black on black violence without mentioning systematic racism. We can't be out of sight and out of mind. We see a rise in hate as love decline. But the system will say, just keep the faith and you'll be fine. Cops committing wrongful murders, receiving no punishment, and still collecting taxpayer dollar signs. And then they want to turn around and act like they're the victims. The same shit that Israel does to Palestine. And of course, you just guessed it. Some people might hear that and say that I'm anti-Semitic. No, I'm just telling the truth. If it doesn't make you feel well, then go call you a medic. Sometimes I think Wall Street bankers, government officials who are fucking warmongers, they should all get arrested because when a system you call, you know what? I can't remember this. We're gonna just stop this.
What?
Y'all want to keep going? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I hate when I don't remember my shit. I'm gonna go back. Okay. Fresh produce. There we go. Where are we? All right. Of course you guessed it. Some people hear that and say that I'm anti-Semitic. No, I'm just telling the truth. If it doesn't make you feel well, go call you a medic. Sometimes I think Wall Street bankers and these government officials who are fucking warmongers, they should all get arrested because when the system we live in calls people to have post-traumatic stress and the only thing you can suggest is antidepressants. Look, we can talk about the violence that the cops be doing, the violence that the blocks be doing, the problem of selling drugs, moving that rock be doing, but before they ever call this city shot rock, study shows that black children living under poverty levels were going through the same type of trauma as Iraqi children. Amazing, we invaded a country caused mass destruction over false accusations that they had weapons of mass destruction. No evidence linking them to the people that we were actually after. Guantanamo Bay, no proof that those are terrorists, that the people that we actually captured. People are just rotting in a cell. The United States of America will wrongfully start wars, but criticize and punish their citizens for your behavior. America was like that person who lived next door, never taking care of home, but forever being a nosy neighbor. And the race to build nukes for the sake of peace. Sounds stupid and dumb. You can't show love by giving hugs with nuclear arms. Saying that we are the land of freedom and opportunity, another way of hiding the sheep in wolf clothing, trying to hide the monster. This system has always benefited off putting people against each other, divide and conquer, such as working class people against working class people, such as corporations attacking unions, making job security something that can never be for sure, keeping wages low, taking jobs overseas so they can even profit more, and then these large amount of good paying jobs leaves, it gets intense, taking jobs that will pay 15 and up, send them to Vietnam where they're paying around 50 cents. Then blame America's economic crisis on the black people of colors and immigrants, hoping that racist white people will buy into not paying attention to the corporations that took their jobs, moved them overseas. No pension, no 401k. They was on the run and now they're gone. Poor racist white people, the dumbest of the dumb. To sum it all up, whether it's terrorism, gangs, millions and millions of people being put in the damn grave, don't be surprised that it's all American made. Somebody once told me, if you don't like this country, then leave, go somewhere else. But I think about the activists that fought and died for the rights we have today. So I want you to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, talking shit about the United States of America is very American. Okay.
Speak away the limits to the heights of your existence. Be a witness.
Children throw stones at windows for fun because they were thrown away from institutions like stones skipping on water.
So I went home, I did not fail, and then I loved you.